Today I will be showing you how to set up Settlers of Catan. These are the game pieces. Each of the colors represents a different player. The game requires 3 to 4 players. These are the land pieces. This will be all the land that we will be settling upon. These are the edge pieces. This will contain all the land tiles. These are the building cards. Each player will receive one so that they may know what they are building and how much it costs. These are the bonus point tiles. These will be discussed more later. Finally, we have the Catan game cards, Robber, and Dice. The game cards and Robber I'll get to momentarily. These are the number tiles. They will be placed on top of the land tiles. When placing the edge tiles, they have numbers located on both ends. These will clip into each other. Here I am placing them all together. As you can see, I'm putting 1 with 1, 2 with 2, and it's set up. Next, we take our land tiles and shuffle them up. Next, we'll be placing our land tiles down. You find a spot to start and continue working your way around the circle in a clockwise motion. So once you start filling in your circle, you just place the last one in the circle down, and then you just jump up 1 layer until it is complete. These are the number tiles that will be placed onto the land tiles. Each number tile has a number and a letter. When placing the number tiles down, they will be placed down in alphabetical order. When placing them down, you just start with where you started with the land tiles, and we're done. All set up. During each player's turn, there's a building phase, and they can build 3 things. They can build a road, a settlement, or a city. When placing roads, you either place them at the end of one of your already existing roads, or you can place them to one of your cities or settlements. When placing it down a new settlement, a settlement can only be built on an already established road, and it must be 2 road segments away. When placing a city, all one does is choose a settlement and replaces it. A city, when placed, is worth 2 points, and it will collect double the resources. So if a 4 was rolled, it would collect 2 sheep. Now let's talk about resources. This is the canyon, and it provides brick. This is the field, and it provides wheat. This is the pasture, and it provides wool. This is the forest, and it provides wood. This is the mountain, and it provides ore. This is the deck of development cards. First development card is the knight card. This is the most numerous. What it allows you to do is move the robber, steal 1 resource from the owner of a settlement or city adjacent to the robber's new hex. The knight card is the only card that can be played before you rolled the dice. All other development cards must be played after. The next kind of card are the victory point cards. They're the second most numerous. As you can see, they are different buildings. When a player gets a victory point card, they will leave it face down and activate it simply when they have enough points. This is a Monopoly card. There are only 2 of them. When you play this card, announce 1 type of resource. All other players must give you all their resource of that type. The next card is the road building card. It simply allows you to place 2 roads as if you have just built them. There's only 2 of them. Finally, there's the Year of Plenty card. There are only 2 of them in the deck, and they allow you to take 2 resources from the bank and add them to your hand. They can be 2 of the same resource or 2 different ones. The largest army is another one of the bonus points. It is also worth 2. The way a player earns this is by activating 3 knights. Right now the player would have 2 activated, and once the player flips over and activates the 3rd knight, then the player has the largest army. A rival player may steal the largest army once they have activated more knights than the current holder of the largest army. There are no number 7 tiles, and that is because when a 7 is rolled, something else happens. First, any player with over 7 cards will discard half their hand. Example, if a player has 8 cards, they will throw away 4. Once the board is set up, the players will begin to place down their settlements. The turn order for this is decided by rolling the dice. Whoever has the highest will go first. So if white player goes first, they'll place down their settlement and a road. then blue player would go, and then red player would go. Now, when going back, it would go red player, blue player, and then back to white player. The goal of the game is to achieve 10 points. The blue player has done that by having 3 settlements worth 3 points, 1 city worth 2 points, 1 victory point card worth 1 point, the largest army worth 2 points, and the longest road worth 2 points. And now you are ready to play Catan.